Hey, it's time for more Animal Crossing. So last time I played this was 2 weeks ago, and I decided we're going to be doing Animal Crossing bi-weekly now. So if you missed Animal Crossing last week, it's okay, it's still around. And just give me a second here to pull it up. There we go. And let's jump right back into it. Just give me another second here to get everything ready. Alright, we're all set. Alright, yeah, that's right, our town's name is Uwu. Alright, let's do this. I'm BREN. Let's go to Uwu. I'm sure I'm gonna have like 15 letters in the mail because I just sent out a bunch of letters before we last left. I love Filbert pronouncing the Uwu there too, that's hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and clear out some inventory here too. Unfortunately, we couldn't show up for Red, but as one of these days I'll start playing this later at night because I think Red shows up at like 6 p.m. So that's something to look forward to, but not really going to focus on it too hard now. Fossil you recently sent us is a dinosaur track preserved in mud ages ago. Interesting. I will gladly take another fossil that's unique. Sweet. Another museum letter. Got an ammonite, so I think I already have this. That'll be something to sell later on. And then, what is this? Dinosaur egg. Okay, so I have both of these if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and toss these. And what is this letter? From the HRA, that's right. Our house is 1906 points. You may say so, your house is quite spacious. I'm pretty sure that's what they said last time, so that's fine, nothing different. And I will go to the museum to verify this really quick, because I don't think there's like a menu entry that shows you. Attention citizens, tomorrow is the final day for morning aerobics. What? I'm the one that's supposed to be teaching yoga classes, not you guys. Congrats to those of you who joined. To the rest, too bad you frittered your summer away, lazy bones. You know, I was just thinking it would be so nice if it was raining whenever we come back to Animal Crossing, and here we go, we have a rainy day. Join us October 1st at 6 p.m. as we view the tranquil autumn beauty of the harvest moon. Okay. Well, I'm expecting a million weeds everywhere, so this should be fun. Let's go ahead and check the money rock. Okay, I guess I'm just lucky and glad that that wasn't it. I really should be digging the 2 holes so I can make a vector and actually optimize the money we're getting from that. The Lady Palm. Sounds like a fancy boat, like a sailing ship. The Lady Palm. I'm not going to worry too much about bugs, and for the most part probably not the museum fossils either. But I will go check that right away just to make sure that I have all of these. I'm not even going to bother handing them in to Blathers, I'm just going to check myself. Because why would I want to sit through his endless dialogue? His 20-page essay on, you know, how we already have certain fossils in the museum. Okay, let's just run towards there right away. I'm not going to worry about anything else except for weeds. I know for a fact that we have one thing in our inventory that we haven't donated yet, so let's go ahead and get that in. Yeah, he's quite the night owl. Alright, go ahead and take this, buddy. Dinosaur track. That almost sounds like either A new Ben & Jerry's ice cream, or... I don't know why I think of like dinosaur droppings, but that was the other thing I was gonna say. Fossilized footprint. Looks like some paleontology is afoot. Dude, nice. Nice pun. Truly, this is quite an earth-shaking find. I've never seen a specimen that can match it in beauty. Okay, dude. Distinct three-toed foot tells us that this is the print of a theropod from perhaps the Jurassic period. It's impossible to discern anything more specific, but speculation is free and a vital part of paleontology. Imagine a terrible carnivore stalking its prey, its great weight pressing down into the earth, and voila, history. Who aren't I the blatherer? I beg your pardon, please. I do hope I didn't put you into a comatose state. That's what he was in right before we asked him for help here. Right as we walked in, he was certainly comatose. I think he falls back asleep immediately too, yeah. Okay. So the dinosaur egg. Oh, and that's one of the 5 display pieces too. Interesting. And the ammonite? Yep, I have both of these. Nice. So that's going to be some decent bells. I think each one is going to be worth... I don't know, since they're display pieces, they might be a little less. But I think they should be around 1,000 bells each, which would be very nice. So I guess we'll head on over to Nook and see what he can do for us. I'm very curious to find out too. I wonder if we have any new residents in our town. Let's go ahead and check. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because I remember Cupcake moved in very recently. I need to go check the police station too, because I'm sure there's some items in there that I can pick up. And free items are always welcome. Yo, what's up, Filbert? Will I choose lunch or friendly conversation? Tough choice. Huh? You? Hey, you're actually okay, bucko? I was convinced that you'd been in some kind of accident. I was so freaked out about the whole thing that I've been going without meals. Dude, for 14 days in a row, Filbert hasn't been eating. Just because I've been camped up in my house. And that's the truth, really. Yeah, so what did you need me for? Give me a job. Just had something, wait a minute. No, I guess not. Okay. Who's gonna play ball now? Oh, hey, this might actually be usable, so I'm going to leave this here for a minute, just in case we get a, well, I still probably want to bury a shovel first, but in case we get an axe from Tom Nook. Although, to be frank, I want a fishing rod. There it is! Yes! Nice. I've been waiting for this. It's the perfect day for fishing, too. Fish love to pop out whenever it's raining. Yes, give me the fishing rod. Skip the tutorial, too. I don't need it, buddy. I see 2 items here that I really want, too. I'm probably going to be spending a lot of money here today, but that's fine. Definitely want the flowers as well, because I'm trying to make at least 2 gardens here. It would be nice just to fill the entire town with flowers. Excuse me. Yeah, but that's gonna take, like, several centuries. It's a rose shirt. It's the height of fashion, or so claims Fauna magazine. Dude, that's what you said about the shirt I'm wearing right now. It looks very stylish, though. Both of these shirts I would definitely wear in real life. It's like, what does that sound? It's the, bell tolling for the clock. You gotta give me this, too. The modern dresser is just fire. All the modern stuff is so good. I don't need raffle tickets. Yeah, I've already... Bro. I already missed the August raffle, so I don't need any more tickets. Unless it's parking tickets, but, you know, I don't need that either. Kitchen tile. That is literally basically what I have. No, this is worse. what I actually have is a kitchen tile, and this is more of like a, I don't know, church tile or something. Oh, I was wondering why there are two options there. It was like, why do I get to say no to this two different ways? Let's go ahead and grab this sapling too while we're at it. Well, I'm gonna have to buy another shovel if this doesn't work, but thankfully I got all of the important items now. And if I hadn't got a bug catching net before, I guess I could have gotten the net and the fishing rod today. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to sell this. This is gonna make the vast majority of my money back real quick. It's a nice random music kicking in too. Yeah, I like that a little bit better than the, I was gonna say Breath of the Wild. The Bolero Fire is what I mean to say. Just go ahead and sell all the tickets too, I don't need these. 2,500, there we go. It's basically all the money made back that I spent. I don't really think I want to sell anything else here. I think I'm good on this. Well, good to know there's no good wallpaper or carpet today. I don't have to worry about that. It's time to go fishing soon though, that's super awesome. What's up, Tangy? So wait, let me think. We're meeting for the first time in like 2 weeks. Wowzer. Thought you had completely forgotten about me. So what's going on? Let's see. Yep, I think I will ask for your help. See this Game Boy? Could you get it to like... Could I get you to like take it to Curly for me? Silly old Curly forgot it at my house. This is really valuable, so I want to return it in a jiffy. It's an easy little job. You will do it for me, wouldn't you? Because that would be super. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring this over to Curly. Need to go back to my house really quick so I can get rid of some of these items. And I want to grab the shovel for this. That is extremely important. Because not only is it nice to have the golden shovel, but it also gives us just free money for digging anywhere randomly. Ew. Frickin' cockroaches. Get out of here. I forgot I had the modern desk too. So I guess I'm starting up the modern stuff. Which is kind of funny because that's like always what I would get. I knew that was going to happen. It's been too long, I gotta squish them all. How many cockroaches are there? Gotta squish them all, gotta squish them all. Cockroachy-man. I seem to remember the very last cockroach is the hardest to get. Never mind. They're all done. Okay, let's drop this lady palm. Oh, that looks nice. I'm getting like a hoarder house now, but this is fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and drop the dresser down. Oh, that looks great. Can this store items? Oh, that's awesome. Now let's go ahead and put something in here. How about my old shirt? Wait. Not the new shirt. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and put away my old shirt. Just to have something nice and neat to wear. And this is my other one, right? Yeah. Skull shirt, shovel, and paper parasol. Ah, the skull shirt. Can't wait until I get the flame shirt. I'll just never take it off at that point. Alright, let's go ahead and bury a shovel and see if we can grow a money tree. Or a golden shovel tree is what I mean to say. Hello? Why is this back over here again? Except it's a basketball now. I have a feeling this isn't gonna grow, but I may as well try anyway. Especially since it's raining, but I think it's just the proximity to the water and the bush over here. Let me go ahead and just bury this though. Have that nice, neat golden sapling sticking out of the ground. Okay, what else did I want to take care of? I need to bring this to Mr. Porky. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, that's right. I wanted to go with the Lost and Found. Oh, this is the run. This is the run, I say. This is the one. That is basically the maximum amount So we're gonna get, I think, yeah, 2 sets of 20,000 bells from this, if I remember correctly. Let's see, where's the other 10,000? Is this it? Oh, I guess I didn't hit it enough. Either that or it's just completely random after a set amount of time. That is like super welcome though. I will always take 10,000 bells. I could have swore you could get all 8 spots taken up by bells, but maybe it is capped out at 7. Either that or I wasn't mashing A fast enough. Just get rid of all of these weeds. Because if I can, I would like to get the 30-day record for this. I don't know if it counts. Like, you might have to play daily for it to count, but it makes the town look nice, so I may as well focus on it. Is this open? No. Pretty sure the light has to be on for that one to be open. What's up? Yo, afternoon, what's up in the big wide world? Hey, now that I got a good look at you, you're BREN. Where have you been? Partying? Whatever it was, I'm glad you're good. Anywho, you probably want something, don't you? So what is it? Take this Game Boy. My Game Boy, my Game Boy, my most treasured Game Boy. Just realized I'd forgotten it, and I was heading over to Tangy's place to reclaim it. It's what you call great timing. It's my favorite outfit, but you can have it. I bet it'll look good on you too. More clothes, okay. Looks like hard work does you good. I have to put you to work again soon. How about right now? Hey, heck of a storm, isn't it? Tell me, BREN, what's new? I have the worst timing, okay. You just said I had good timing, now I have the worst timing. Okay, let's get rid of all of these bell bags. This is gonna be a very big chunk of my mortgage right here, which is just awesome. I'm curious what this shirt is, so we'll check in just a second here. What is his favorite shirt? The static shirt. Oh, I remember this one. This one looks really cool. Okay. I guess I'll wear that later. Another shirt I would like to have in real life. Just getting all the fire clothing today. I guess I'm getting good items too. Okay, ooh, I was gonna say, I hope there's something on the beach, and it looks like there is 2 things on the beach. Wonder what Gulliver's doing here again. Oh, he got up right away. Thanks, pal. You got me out of a pretty tight spot. I really didn't do anything, you just drifted here on a plank of wood, and I woke you up, buddy. I guess you could have gotten pulled back in by the tide, but that's really unlikely. My shipmates had all been teasing me, and so we got wrestling, and of course, I was giving them what for. They worked me into a corner, and I was trapped with no escape. I only had one chance. I jumped over the railing and into the ocean. The thing is, I don't know how to swim. I had forgotten that. So here I am. Yeah, my shipmates are good lads, one and all, but they do like to play a little rough. Oh, sorry, I was rambling a bit, wasn't I? I guess I stayed up too late last night playing video games. I mean, fighting with my shipmates. Maybe that's where the Game Boy came from. Moving right along. Seeing as how you were the one who saved me, I owe you my gratitude. Let's see, I'm sure I've got something here that... Aha! I have just the thing. I bartered this off a seedy-looking merchant when I was visiting a far-off port town. You won't find another like it anywhere. At least I don't think you will. You know, I'm just a rolling stone, never knowing where I'm going. Wait a sec. Maybe that's why I don't swim so well. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is the guys, my shipmates, they think that maybe if they tie me to the mast, I won't fall off the boat so much. So with any luck, maybe I won't be washing up on your beach too often, at least not for a little while. Thanks for the whole saving my life thing. May your sails stay full and your socks stay dry. I don't think that's possible for today, but thanks. Probably gonna have wet socks today. Here's another thing to dig up real quick. I'd like to just get all the gyroids possible in town. Don't know if there's a set amount, though. Lady Liberty. Interesting. This guy, he must have made a big deal with France and the United States to get that one. That's an impressive trade. I guess he gave it to me for free, so it's not really a trade. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, we got an item. Yes, Booker. I know. You can take anything, I think. Nice, dude. What could this be? Oh, that's a kitty chair, I think. So, would that be yours? I mean, I guess. It's not really something I'd want, but if Bob were in town, I would immediately mail this to him because it's like, that is what his house is composed of. I feel like I'd get a really good reward for giving him an item he already has. I don't know how it works. I'm surprised I didn't get any mail back from my townsfolk. They were so mad that I disappeared on them. What's up, Monique? Yeah, dear BREN, how's your afternoon going? I think you could have given me a nicer greeting after not seeing me for 2 weeks. Well, I suppose I'm glad to see that you're doing just fine. Let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Did you know that my boyfriend likes mounting insects, you know, in display cases? He likes mounting fish, too, but lately insects are his thing. Who knows why? Men are such odd brutes. Thing is, he wants me to help him. Me. Honestly, I have no desire to help out in this instance. I mean, really, insects? You can't... Please, you can't be serious. Alas, he is quite serious, so I was hoping you might catch a bug so I don't have to. You do have a bug net, right? Wonderful, I'm counting on you. I mean, this is like an easy side job, I guess. I don't remember properly the method to make this one work, though. Let's just do flowers, like, right here. That's fine. Sure, if I find a bug, then I'll go ahead and take care of it. We're gonna be doing mostly fishing today anyway, so it might be a good opportunity to just catch 1 or 2 bugs and maybe find out if we have any unique bugs that we can catch in September. Wow, it's September already. My birthday's in a month. That's pretty crazy. It always feels like it's so far away, and then it finally happens, and I just, like, I get, like, a chocolate cake, and then buy myself something nice, and that's it. Is this because Throwback Thursday? No, I've just been doing Animal Crossing on Thursdays by coincidence. I guess it is kind of a throwback, though. This is the first game in the series, unless you count Animal Forest. But that game only has an unofficial translation into English, and apparently the sound is broken. I don't know why. But yeah, that was for Nintendo 64, surprisingly. Okay, let's go ahead and drop all these down. It looks so goofy. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty tame compared to the rest of the kitty stuff that Bob has. Guess I could stick this over by my desk. It's like the only chair I would have. Yeah, sure, let's toss it down. Why not? I could probably sell it, but I'll save it for Bob. Or, you know, if I'm in a tight spot for money, then I'll sell it. And the Lady Liberty. Jeez, this thing is huge. I really don't have any space left in my house. Where would I even put this? Here, I'll put it right behind the chair. It's starting to look like my room in real life. Just have stuff everywhere. There we go. Make it face this way just so it's fitting. Oh, that's right. I don't need to catch a bug. I have a purple monarch. That's awesome. Then I can just put the Lady Liberty right in front of my bed. So I wake up remembering freedom every single day. There you go. I didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? This reminded me. I should probably just go ahead and check this too. Day is the 10th. The next event is the sports fair. It looks like I missed Labor Day, of course. Stop doing that. I'm like too close to it, so I like clipped through 500 spaces just to grab the college rule off of the box. Well, I guess since I don't need to catch any bugs, we'll just go ahead and clear up some inventory. And also just start fishing. This is exciting. This is like one of my favorite activities in this game. Let's see if Monique takes this butterfly. Because this is like oddly fitting that I just had one randomly and now she wants one. Oh, BREN, as always, you bring sunshine into my rainy day. By the by, did you need something? I caught a bug. Yeah, a long time ago, but here you go. Oh, thank you. You caught this bug just for me, didn't you? To be honest, though, I think giving this purple butterfly to my boyfriend is a bit of a waste. Oh well, still, you have to let me thank you for this. Suppose I'll give you my dear speed sign. Just not sure you'll truly appreciate its worth. I don't think this is actually worth anything. My boyfriend can be so pushy sometimes. That's why I'm happy to have you around. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm just not even gonna joke about that. It's mean. Okay, what else can I do here before I start fishing? Probably set up moving some of these fossils over. Who's this to? Museum, okay. Grizzly. I never sent off the letter to Grizzly? Interesting. And then this is to Mitzi. So let's grab the present out of this one. There we go, we got some good inventory management there. Yeah, speaking of Throwback Thursday, I've been thinking about doing Flash Forward Friday, but I still have to make all of the art for it, and I honestly don't know what Flash games I'd want to play. There's some that like take several hours to beat, like I wanted to play Sunny 1 and 2, but those are going to take quite a bit of time. That would be like several streams worth of games. And I don't know if old Flash games like that can even preserve your save anymore. I mean, surely they do, right? But the last time I played a Flash game, in particular Sunny, in fact, was probably like way back in 2010 or something on Newgrounds, you know? But, you know, the big thing preventing me from actually starting that segment is just the art that I want to make for it. And it takes a bit of time to make stream art and channel art and transitions art and stuff like that, so it's not like a high priority for me, especially since I don't have like a solid plan for what games I want to play. Like for shorter games, I have a few in mind, but really it's like I'd have to sort of do the same thing I'm doing with Animal Crossing and do Flash Forward like once every 2 weeks or once a month or something, because there's just so many Flash games out there, and I wouldn't have enough time to like actually play my Friday game. I would just fall into the perpetual hell of playing Flash games and either not completing them or just like endlessly sorting through them until I like actually manage to beat a couple of them. It's just like kind of a big headache that I'm looking forward to, and it's gonna take me a lot of work. I don't know, just Throwback Thursday reminded me of that. We got an old boot as our first fish. You caught an old shoe, gross. Put your foot down and say no to littering. I really do just want to chuck this on the ground. But we can go ahead and throw it in the dump. I don't even think Tom Nook wants to buy this thing off of us, or he'll give us like, you know, 1 bell for it, if anything. Yeah, the reason I selected this Animal Crossing, it's just my favorite Animal Crossing. I've played Wild World a bit, because I had it on the DS. And I had the Wii Animal Crossing as well. But this is just my favorite. And I'd say if I had played the Wii one more, maybe it would be my favorite, or second favorite. Kind of Barblesteed. Oh, I remember this one showing up forever. That's funny, it looks more like a fish than a horse. puns. The jokes. City Folk, isn't that what it's called? The Wii Animal Crossing? I can't remember all of their different names for some reason. It was a good game, it just felt kind of annoying. And this one just has like a certain charm to it. Someone was saying, like the first or second stream I ever did of this, that this one has the rudest villagers of any Animal Crossing game. And I looked up on the Animal Crossing wiki, that is indeed correct. This Animal Crossing has the rudest villagers of any Animal Crossing game, which is just crazy to me. I mean, I love their dialogue, so it's no problem. Ooh, indeed, woohoo, a Barblesteed, I believe. Even run-of-the-mill common fish are valuable resources, you see, all part of the grand tapestry. What? We will take excellent care of this fellow, oh yes. You can rest assured, excellent care indeed. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? I got nada. Maybe if I can start catching some red snappers. Although, to tell you the truth, if I catch one this early, I might be selling it. Speaking of selling stuff, I'm just gonna pay this $20K of my mortgage real quick. It's not like I'm gonna buy anything else. But I just want to get this money in, because I got a big chunk of money. What? Why do I still have 5 letters just sitting in here? Okay, sure. I must have mailed too much. The game couldn't handle it. Alright, take all my money. Shut up and take my money, Pelly. That means you still owe 106,022 bells. Thank you very much. I mean, you can, like, take this letter for Grizzly, I guess. You know what? He's so mean to me all the time. He 100% deserves this. Watch him send me back, like, a valuable item from this, too. Yes, one moment, please. Oh my, I'm sorry, we can't accept any more letters. I'm afraid the mailbag is stuffed full. I'll page Pete right away and arrange for a special delivery. Could you maybe leave for a bit and then come back? Sorry for all the trouble. Why didn't this happen, like, 2 weeks ago? What is wrong? Are these all letters for me? I wish. Okay, here we go. I guess I have to talk to her again to mail off letters that I've already queued up. I could have swore after you set up 5, though, it would automatically work. So I don't know what happened. Maybe you just need to talk to her again and I just did it without thinking. Just glad we haven't met the night clerk yet. She's so mean. Ah yes, I see. No, that's it. I wonder what Grizzly's gonna think of that old boot. I don't even think I wrote anything in that letter, but whatever. Okay, let's try fishing over by Tom Nook. Because I seem to remember he always has stuff in his small pond. So that might be a nice little area. We're not gonna find any red snapper over there, but it's still worth a shot. Hey, another unique fish. Caught a crucian carp, carpe diem. I think there's a fish that has like a Legend of Zelda reference. Can't wait to find that one if it is indeed in this game. I'm just amazed that I had a spare bug for Monique. I pulled the lure out at the last possible second there. You know, the fish are biting kind of fast. I don't remember them being this active. Maybe it's just that it's a rainy day? Yeah, there's a pond skater over here. I would have been able to find a bug if I didn't have that butterfly. Okay, I guess they can bite up to 5 times. There's a crawfish. Check out those pincers. Well, I'm gonna leave the pond skater. I don't need it, and it's only worth like 80 bells. I keep scaring the fish on accident. I was doing it all this time, but I didn't really consider it because I didn't have a fishing rod just yet. Oh. Bluegill. This looks just like the crucian carp. Don't worry, I caught the rest of the fish too. It's both welcome and funny, and also just you get a big sigh out of me for that one. I think Tangy's gonna start clapping here. Yeah, nice. Got a small bass. I just need to catch a small bass amp. Oh, that was terrible. Yes, indeed. The game is self-aware. It's like the writers just started passing stupid joke notes to each other, and they're like, okay, let's just add this to the game. This is too dumb not to preserve. Sometimes stupidity makes something good. I'm just getting all unique fish. Caught a piranha. Which river is this anyway? I'm glad I didn't take a dip. Yeah, are we living out in the Sahara or something? I think piranha are very common. So that was a very lucky catch, I think. Okay, let's go donate first. Because I'm catching a lot of fish at like a rapid pace. I think it's just because it's raining today that they're out in abundance. But I don't know, fish are pretty common anyway. I think after this I want to go start fishing over by the sea. Because we need to get some coelacanth or red snapper. If I can catch a streak of red snapper, we're going to be able to pay off the mortgage in one day. So that would be nice. Ooh, indeed, woohoo, a piranha, I believe. Dear me, my mind boggles. I had no inkling that we had such frightfully dangerous fish in these waters. I suppose that would indicate they're not as lethal as they are made out to be. Or are they trying to lull us? Yeah, just step into the water. I promise I won't bite. Have no fear, we'll look after your sharp-toothed friend, for everyone's sake. I think they put the piranha in its own separate tank, because it would just eat everything. Take the crucian carp. I guess it counts this as the same species as the previous fish. As the barbel steed. I love the animalese or BBEs or whatever it's called. Sometimes it really sounds like they're talking. I mean, to an extent they kind of are. They're just doing phonetics. This diminutive fellow is a relative of the lobster. Its pincers are small, but distressingly powerful. Indeed, it delights in a little pinchy. What? We'll take pains to ensure our mutual safety. I think the lobster is just at the bottom of the tank in like the big storage area. Don't gotta worry about the snips. Snibbity snab. Even run-of-the-mill common fish are valuable resources, you see. Small bass is a common fish? What are you gonna say about the catfish? That's the only fish I've caught in real life. I don't know if I've told this story on stream. I don't think so. Probably just remembering telling it to a friend. But when I was a kid, I went fishing with my dad at like 4 years old. And I had like one of those beginner fishing rods, like basically a toy, but like competent enough to actually catch a fish if you get lucky. We went fishing at like a local park pond, and I didn't know how to like wind in the lure. I did donate this, right? Yeah, I didn't know how to reel in the fish, so we hooked a fish on the line, and he helped me reel it in, and we caught a catfish on basically a toy fishing rod. It's the only time I've caught a fish. guess I could say I've caught a butterfly too, so... I don't think I've found any fossils, but I've made quite a bit of art and seen quite a bit of art. Let's go check out the fish exhibit real quick. Oh, the crawfish is in its own container. Here's the piranha. Yeah, it even, like, tries to attack you, which is super funny. I love that. There's the bass. There's our other common fish. What? There's a starfish in here? Interesting. Surprised we can't catch starfish. Because I think in a future Animal Crossing game you can. Oh well. Let's go catch some more fish. I just missed one there. Like I've been saying, I'd love to catch a red snapper. I think they're more common when it's raining. I think the only season they don't commonly show up is winter, so we should be able to get lucky on one. Oh, I was too slow. You really gotta get the reaction time for those big, fast fish like that. Damn, my accuracy is too good. It's okay, I might be able to lure it into... Nope, it's just gonna stare at me instead. Really gotta get a good angle when it comes to fishing. Ugh. These big ones are so fast. It's fine, we'll eventually get lucky. Don't know why the boot bites fast either. Like, come on. That is clearly not a fish. I know it's just like for the meme to get you to catch a boot in the water, but it's like one of the more challenging fish, quote unquote, to catch. Okay, I'm getting stuck on the geometry here, but I should be able to get a good spot. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. They're too fast for me. I gotta drink my 6 Monster Energies and my G Fuel. So I can Call of Duty aim down sights, put the scope on the fishing rod, and then I'll get it. There goes a cockroach. Ugh. Here we go. Here's a real big fish. Ugh, come on. Every single big fish I keep finding just eludes me. Here we go. This one should be guaranteed. If I can get it to notice the lure. I wish fishing were this easy in real life. Guess when it's raining it could be sort of similar to this. What is my reaction time today? Can't catch this fish for anything. Okay, this one is looking just as big as all the other ones I've been seeing. A little too far away that time. There we go, that should not be close enough. Gotta do the strategy where I like run in circles to get the perfect angle. Thought that was only like a GoldenEye 007 thing. Now that's actually pretty common for like aligning angles in games. Doing like a full clockwise circle to get the perfect rotation. It's very apparent in this game too. Oh my god, this one's gonna be impossible. This is gonna be too far, yeah. At least that's gonna move it over so I can probably get a better shot here. Maybe not. Oh my god, this fish is gonna be the death of me. That is not close either. What is going on here? I guess there is a style of fishing that's kind of like this. I suppose fly fishing is sort of similar to this. You just cast and reel it back in until you catch something. Oh my god, I don't even have any bait on this though. So it's not comparable. How am I gonna catch this? Here we go, this should be good enough. No? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I just had all that strife because I was about to get my first red snapper. Caught a red snapper. That was a snap. You really have to stop saying things like that. Yeah, you do. Well, if I catch another, I'm just going to go donate the first one and then start selling red snappers, because that was lucky. I'm surprised I got one so early on. Like I said, these are worth a good chunk of money. I think they're 2,000 each, or maybe 2,500 or 3,000. So this is a good money maker right here. I was predicting it right there. Caught a salmon, and it made it all the way back here. Now I feel bad. What do you mean all the way back here? It was right at like the first waterfall to the ocean. That thing made no effort. I caught the end of the spawning pool right there. You didn't see that there, buddy? Okay. Try like right here. This must be like a 8-way directional control stick scheme for this game. Because, I don't know, angles are very finicky, it seems. You have to either be really gentle with the sensitivity, or you just have to like manually line up like this. Okay, I don't think this could be a red snapper. Let's try it anyway. They like to bite very fast today. Once again, that salmon had made no effort. Don't know why you're saying that to me, game. There we go. Here's a big boy. I think the only bigger model is the COELACANTH. This one's biting kind of slow. Okay, and I was ultimately slower. This one looks kind of smaller, but I don't know. It's kind of hard, what with fish models and how finicky they look. Let me try like right here. I don't know if it's me getting ready to play it or what, but this day in Animal Crossing is just reminding me of Link's Awakening so much. I'm about to catch the windfish. I thought that was the fourth one, jeez. I don't remember getting this mad about fishing in Animal Crossing, but here we go. I probably should just donate the red snapper right away so I don't have to sell it and then eventually grind for one. Ooh, okay. Caught a barred knifejaw. I'm really cut up over how to turn that into a pun. This is also kind of a valuable fish if I remember correctly. So if I catch another one of those, that is also something I can sell to Tom Nook. Good old Tommy. Good old Tommy's got the racket on fish, you see. You don't mess with Tom. You know, he's got one or two fishermen, and if you're coming up on his turf, you know, let's just say you're gonna have a couple of mortgages to pay. I need Mobster Tom Nook. I need an image of this. That was just a big mistake right there. Didn't think it was gonna bite immediately, so I pulled out. Let's try just like a slight angle change here. I guess this sort of thumbstick accuracy would be useful for speed running. Hey, another red snapper. Nice. That's 4,000 bells in my inventory that I could make use of. But I'm just going to keep catching them. Let's go ahead and plant this sapling somewhere. He's going inside the second he sees me. He's like, that guy sent me a frickin' boot in the mail. I don't care. He can get out of my face. See, where do I want to place this is the real question. It's probably gonna die anyway. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Caught a small bass. Okay, that's just another fish I can sell. Welcome, welcome. I love this game too. This is, like I was saying earlier, this is my favorite Animal Crossing in the entire series. For many reasons. Not just the villagers being ruder than any other game. Are you playing in an emulator? Yeah, this is running on Dolphin. I wish I could record the game on my Wii, but I don't have the correct audio-video cables. And I feel like this just runs better on PC anyway, so... yeah, if I had the right hookups, I would play games physically and just run it through AV out. But there are some complications with doing that sometimes too, so I think this is the better method. But yeah, if you're concerned, I did own this game when I was younger, so no issue. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Yeah, I'd say Dolphin is probably the most popular and useful for GameCube, and it's also used for Wii games, but I would just give you a note of caution about Wii games on Dolphin. It's kind of hard to configure. Probably not worth your time. It's probably easier to just get a Wii. I have mine right over here by my desk here. Wiimote and all. Hey, there's the third red snapper I'm looking for. Nice. Yeah, my pockets are full. Let's just go ahead and drop this, and I'll come back for it. Just leave it on the beach, I guess. Yeah, it always irks me when streamers or YouTubers get real upset about the emulator word, or other terms like ROM hack, or what would the other be? ROM, I guess. Anything like that, like they just have an aneurysm. I actually wrote a paper on emulation whenever I was in grade school. I wish I still had that paper, but it's probably all, you know, 6th grader logic and poor writing style, so I probably don't want to read it. But it just blows my mind that even back then it was something I always found interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and sell 2 of these red snappers, the small bass, and 1 of these salmon. See how much that nets. 68.50 bells. Oh my god. Here comes the money, chat. We're making the big bucks now. See, all we had to do was just get the fishing rod. I knew it was gonna turn to this. I will still do jobs for villagers, but this is like one of those opportunities you can't miss out. It's a rainy day. It's the first day we got the fishing rod, so I got a bunch of fish to donate. Got a pale chub. Looks like it could use a little sun and a little diet. Thanks for clapping for me, Tangy. Let's go back down to the sea, because that is where all of the money is. And by the time I make it over to the right quadrant, I can probably donate some stuff. I see that basketball up there. Doesn't matter where I kick them to, they're always going to come back. Oh, that was... never mind. I was going to say that was great timing, but it was an old boot. Let's go ahead and write some letters really quick. To the museum. Write another letter to the museum. 1 more to the museum. And then I'm going to write another one to Grizzly. I'm just going to give him all emojis again. Because I feel like he, whenever I finally get that letter from him, he's probably going to appreciate all the emojis. You prefer this game over Stardew? I've actually never played Stardew Valley, surprisingly. One of my old roommates played it a lot, and he seemed to really like it. But I honestly have never played Stardew Valley. Okay, to be fair, I played like maybe 5 minutes of it when my roommate was like, hey bro, here's the controller. But like, for the longest time I didn't even know that there was combat in the game. I didn't know there was like special events. I thought it was just like a really basic baby game kind of thing. So, you know, I've seen some of my Discord friends post screenshots of it, and it looks really interesting, especially with mods to like super expand the game. Yeah, it does look like a very interesting thing to play. I don't know. I've thought about playing it, and also I've thought about playing Harvest Moon, but I don't know very much about either of them, so it's really the only reason that I haven't played them. It's the most nonsensical letter, but I feel like he's gonna say like, hey, this was such a great letter, man. Might as well write him just absolutely trash. Yeah, maybe one day I'll check out Stardew Valley. I was looking up Harvest Moon reviews, like basically every Harvest Moon that has ever existed on consoles up and before N64. And some of them just have some bad reviews. And honestly, I don't know, it just seems more like a story-based Animal Crossing kind of game rather than like a fun Animal Crossing game, if you catch my drift. But for real, Stardew looks very fun from what I've seen. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is like farming and stuff, because it looks kind of hard, to be totally frank with you. Yeah, I don't really enjoy Harvest Moon. What's like the big issue with Harvest Moon? Is it just like slow or too complicated, or like I said, is it story driven a lot or something? Because I don't know, I watch a lot of Picaspri, or at least I used to. He's doing Harvest Moon right now, and I tried checking out his old Harvest Moon streams, like before the most recent Harvest Moon he's been playing. And it just seems so boring to me. Like, I'm not trying to knock Picaspri, I'm just saying the game itself looked very boring. Just didn't look engaging, looked very repetitive, and it just looked like you need to know everything before you even go into it, which is like, for most games, that's not really my style of play. I think it lacks heart. I mean, it doesn't have that Animal Crossing feeling. That's pretty fair. Yeah, I feel like this game series, and especially just this particular title, and has like a ton of just style, and just feels like the developers put a lot of effort and fun into all of this, both from like their end and from the development end. Okay, I really need to start donating fish. I'm gonna start catching so many red snapper, I'm gonna have my next mortgage paid off before I even get it from Tom Nook. This one's not over at the waterfall, so this might not be a salmon. Looking kind of like a smaller fish, though. Finally getting the hang of properly catching them on time, too. Timing's kind of weird, like, I remember this being way easier than it is. Who knows, maybe on GameCube Animal Crossing runs at 30 FPS, so I'm dealing with twice the speed here or something. Yeah, what was that reaction time? That was the perfect example, right as I was talking about it. Yeah, I mean, this title in particular, just the first Animal Crossing in the series, I feel like has the most heart. I mean, just the commercials were hilariously amazing. Just everything feels like it has that touch of quality that this game should have, and does have. Oh, that one ran away because I started running. I feel like even Wild World and Onward were kind of just a sort of downgrade in the quality department. Especially the Wii version. I don't know, I feel like Wild World was, it was an upgrade. But I feel like there was a lot missing from that one, too. And I think it's City Folk, whatever the one for the Wii is, that one just felt like a complete rehash of this game with just added features. Like, they took all of the updates from Wild World and then plopped it on top of the Wii's engine. And that was it. They're like, done. We got a game out of it. Let's add networking features and a typing command, and that's it. Don't forget that include the Wiimote controls. I shouldn't knock it so much, though. I mean, City Folk was great. I just didn't really play much of it because I owned it, like, you know, 5 to 10 years after it released. So, like, nobody played online. Yeah, that was the big reason I didn't play much of it. Wild World I was really into. I played, like, you know, 300 hours of it or something. But I feel like for all the stuff they added, it just didn't have the same feeling. I really liked getting coffee and stuff. Like, that was really neat. And slingshotting balloons out of the sky was, like, sort of weird and interesting. Being able to, like, set down tiles in your town and having, like, a custom town layout with the, I don't know, you could make custom floors, I guess. Some of it was pretty cool. I totally just skipped through that red snapper dialogue. It looked like he didn't say anything important, though. Oh, is that a fact? It's sometimes called a mountain trout, but it's not a trout. What rot. Well, regardless, I'll see that it gets proper care. You have my word on it. Go ahead and take this KNIFEJAW. This thing's rare too. Not as expensive as the red snapper, but still pretty good chunk of bells. Ooh, I say, just look at this magnificent creature. Truly a king among edible aquatic beasts of the world. Tuna, scallops, oysters, lobsters, salmon, halibut, crabs, barnacles. I think Blathers is hungry. Well, maybe not barnacles. One would have to be in dire straits indeed to consume a few of those jagged beasties. Now then, what say we set this chap up in this new home? Dude, he's just taking this for a snack? He's gonna get like a toy KNIFEJAW to stick in there? He legit sounds like he's starving from that dialogue. I just woke him up twice in a row and he's like, okay, I need my morning meal. Okay, I donated all these. Sweet. I think I still need to go over to Mitzi's house, so let's head over there and plant these flowers really quick before I go back and grab more red snappers. It just blows my mind that I was thinking about doing a fishing-only playthrough of Ocarina of Time, and here I am having way more fun with this. There's no way, you're not going to catch me playing Ocarina of Time just in the fishing minigame for that long. Hi, it's been a long time, you know, BREN. I think you've changed a bit since I last saw you. So what can I do for you? Let me think for a sec. Ooh, I've got it. A while back, I lent my handkerchief to Curly. You know who that is, right? Thing is, I need to get it back, but I'm pretty sure Curly forgot about it. Can you get it back for me? I mean, he's like right over here, but okay. It's along the way. Never mind. Oh, there he is. Hey, hello there. How many times am I gonna run into you today? Anywho, you probably want something, don't you? So what is it? This is Mitzi's handkerchief, which I was borrowing for a while. For a little too long, I guess. I knew I had to return it soon, but I just kept forgetting to do it. Boy, man, am I scatterbrained. Really help me out big time if you could return it for me. You're the best. See, that was a good example. He says, so that's that. In Animalese. Sounded exactly like he said that. I wonder if it's the same phonetic scheme. Like, if you just overlaid all the text on the Japanese version, if it would still sound the same for each set of words, or if they had to have a separate audio collection for Animalese for English. Sort of interesting thought process there. Hey there, since the weather's so bad today, maybe I should just sit inside and play games. So you must have had some reason to come see me. Here you go. Don't know why you're lending handkerchiefs out. It's kind of disgusting. Thought I'd never see it again. Stationery? Really? I'm just gonna like drop this in the dump. I have so much of it. What kind of stationery is it? Neat paper. I guess that's kind of neat. Just grab the rest of these and chuck them over there. Okay, back to fishing. Just have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of money today from this. So I may as well just work on the grind, I think. I want to start planting trees again, but I feel like it's kind of a fool's errand at the moment since I don't have the golden axe. Yeah, it's just kind of a waste of time right now. So I can't really like manually pick where I want each tree segment to be. I just have to focus on having like my orchard dispersed everywhere. I mean, it's good. It's nice to have variety in trees everywhere. But I'd also like to be able to select which trees I want cut down. And I'm just not gonna waste regular axes. Gotta get the golden axe or bust. That was probably something somebody said back in the 90s whenever golden axe on the Sega was popular. Back on the release date of golden axe. People lining up at the video game store saying golden axe or bust. Gotta be some, like, just one person in the world that has said that besides me. Or even just for Animal Crossing, really. Oh, come on. I love fishing in this game, but it can be very frustrating. Went for the quick bite there. I am getting so many dang red snappers. This is crazy. Let me just move all my tools over. And then I guess I'll stick my September tickets in some mail as well. I still have that grizzly mail, right? Yeah. That's going to be fun to get a reply from him. Why do you keep sending me old boots in the mail? Well, thanks. You sent me 2 of them, and I fixed them up, and I got some nice boots out of that. Why am I saying it like that? Grizzly would never sound that positive. He's a mean bear. Here we go. We're just getting all the good fish today. I should just go to the post office and mail this right away. Let's talk to Kit really quick, because everybody's wondering where I've been. We haven't talked to her yet. Hi, it's been a long time. You know, BREN, I think you've changed a bit since I last saw you. So tell me, what did you want? Let's see. No, sorry, nothing much going on right now. Ask me later, okay? That's fine. Just wanted to say hi and coincidentally ask for a job. Yeah, let's go mail off this boot to Grizzly. Who knows, maybe he'll really appreciate it. Send me like a... I got the Statue of Liberty now. Maybe he'll send me the Eiffel Tower. It's kind of weird that Gulliver has all of these weird objects too. Like, what else does his set even encompass? I don't even remember what the first thing was. I keep doing that on accident. I don't remember what the first thing he gave me was. Okay, let's mail off this boot. I'm pretty sure I mailed away my only fossil that I had. So let's just, like, quickly write a letter to somebody. Let's see, who do I need to write a letter to? Nope, not the museum. Let's go Cupcake, maybe? Nah, I just have a really big feeling I need to talk to Tangy again. Let's just send like a weird emote. Yeah, that looks funny. Yo. Got any memes? And I'm gonna hit him with the uwu, of course, because we live in uwu. And then Just do a bunch of emotes, or emoji. Let's do all the face emoji. I guess a storm cloud since it's raining. There you go. What can I send here? Do I want the speed sign? Not really. Don't really care for that. That's like an actual item, so maybe Tangy will send something back for that. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know how the item mechanic works for mail. Are you like actually gonna mail these off, Pelly? Or am I gonna be stuck with 5 pieces of mail in the post office again? I know you're doing your job, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, good stuff. Let's go sell all this stuff. I know I just made 10,000 bells from hitting the money rock earlier, but we're in the money now. Oh my god, what is this? That's gotta be a big bass. No! Oh, it was so huge. I didn't expect it to bite twice and then take the tackle down. That thing was massive. That has gotta be like a... I don't know, like some trash or something. I don't remember seeing any fish that big. That thing was gigantic. Guess that could be the coelacanth, but I think those only show up in the ocean. Let's just sell all of our duplicates, which is everything. 15, 20... Oh my god, look at that! I was totally right. We're basically going to be able to pay off the mortgage today. Oh my lord. I didn't expect to get this lucky with fishing. Let's go check the mailbox really quick. Because I feel like it's just about time to look at that. Who knows, maybe I got some sweet items in the mail. Excuse me. It was like a burp and a hiccup at the same time. I knew it. Look at all these letters. It's just gonna be like, I didn't understand that letter you sent me. You trying to play a joke on me? Is that your idea of fun, writing letters that no one can understand? Well, I had no idea what all that stuff meant. Thanks, kid. Who else? From Filbert? Hey, thanks for the letter. It was sort of a bummer that I didn't understand it, though. How about next time you make it a little simpler, huh? That'd be real cool. I feel like it just doesn't matter what you write to them. They're always never going to understand what you're saying. Bren, what in the world are you talking about? That letter boggled my mind, big time. Next time, if you get it into your head to write me, send something easier to read. But do they expect, like, a letter composition to give me an item? You call that a letter? I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to say. I like getting mail as much as the next girl, but not if I can't understand it. What sort of grammar do you expect? Okay, grizzly time. Listen, Bren, stop it already. I give up. Your letters are too confusing. They're giving me a migraine. Have mercy, please. I'm begging you. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That one's gold. That is solid gold. Finally, he will stop asking me for letters over and over. Now that I've given him a literal migraine, he's done. He doesn't care anymore. Okay, time to deposit 21,870. Oh my god, this is gonna bring me down to quadruple digits instead of quintuple digits. Nice. It is a fat stack. So I still owe 84,152 bells. That's basically just like a couple more inventories of red snapper. That ain't a problem at all. I got this. Didn't expect to be fishing this early and making this much money fishing. I guess I shouldn't say it like that. I expected to be fishing. Didn't expect to get a lucky red snapper day though. If we can catch 2 coelacanth, that's basically going to be the mortgage. Because I think those are like 10,000 each. But they are exceedingly rare. Just wish I could find that big fish again. Oh yeah, KNIFEJAW time. I'm just gonna be making money today, aren't I? This is sweet. Almost feels like I'm cheating. I'm not though, I'm just doing what the game intends. I'm making the money the way I know how to. It's funny, I was just talking about how Harvest Moon seems like the game where you need to know everything to do everything right. And I'm doing the exact same thing here in Animal Crossing. I'm just exploiting the best money-making method. I guess there's probably some bugs you can catch regularly for like similar amounts of bells. Couldn't tell you what they are though. Really, the only like regular bugs I've ever caught were not very valuable. Maybe some of those monarch butterflies or something. Gotta tell you though, that purple butterfly I had for Monique was worth nothing. I think that one was like easily just 100 bells or something. Why do I keep getting old boots? It's gotta be our main man Gulliver. He's losing his shoes in the ocean. I keep expecting it to be on the 5th. It always caps out at 5, but sometimes they bite a little early. Makes sense, they're fish. It's how fish would act. Yeah, fun fact, if you're fishing in real life, just know that if the fish nibbles 5 times, you've got it. That's all you gotta worry about. Ugh. Seems like proximity based too, like if it's super duper close to the fish, then they might just bite down on it super early. There's another big fish. Damn it! That's what I was just talking about. It seems like they just bite down super early if you're really close with the lure. Seems like the really huge fish though is something else. Like it looks like the snappers are sort of the smaller ones. I'm legit just grinding this right now. This feels like an MMO or something. Yeah, you see, you just gotta move from one tile to the other, and that'll spawn in the next fish, and then you can make over 260,000 bells an hour this way. It just feels like a money-making guide you'd see on an MMO guide website. Wanted to make real cash at an MMO? Log into Animal Crossing and use this method. I'm gonna show up to the Grand Exchange and start typing selling red snapper 2,000 each with glowing flashing text. Oh wow, that actually didn't make it run away. That's kind of weird. I guess if it doesn't bite down, then it's still okay. Interesting. Got like a animation cancel there. But I can't catch a fish to save my life right now, I guess. If Tom Nook came breaking the door down with guns with Timmy and Tommy, I'd be screwed right now. If only I could pay my rent by catching fish like this. And I guess I could if I like worked on a trawler or something. Ain't nobody going out and fishing in the local city lake. Oh my god. This is like 5 fish in a row where they're just getting off the line immediately. This is looking kind of like a big one. Guess you kind of gotta like hit it over to you sometimes. Dude, can you not? I don't know if I can just hold down the A button or if I have to spam it, but I've been spamming it. Dude, I have the worst reaction time for some reason today. I really genuinely don't remember this being this hard either. I seem to remember fishing being like a little more forgiving than this. So maybe it's the fact that I'm running at 60 frames per second. Could have swore Animal Crossing ran at 60 FPS natively though. Okay, this is just not gonna work. I need to go like right up here. That should be good. Ugh. They are trolling me, man. This entire stream and VOD upload is just gonna be me sighing and getting angry at fish getting away from me. See? Ugh. This is hurting my hands now. What is it? Do you need the lure to be far away? Is that it? You need something like that? Okay, buddy. Let me just line up the shot for you so you can be lazy, not me. Yeah, I remember the original Animal Crossing commercials. They were super entertaining, but I remember one thing that looked really cool back then was the fishing. They just made it seem so interactive, and I don't know. These commercials are so weird too. I'm gonna have to pull it up. We're gonna have to watch those. There's just something uncanny valley about them, but also like super interesting and funny. It's almost like Barney. How am I supposed to do this, man? The second they bite down, they run, dude. They're gone. See, that time I like predicted it. I don't even know what's going on here. Like, I can't tell if that was just good reaction time on my part or if I just panicked and started hitting A. Okay, here we go. As long as they bite down 5 times, it's usually pretty reliable for me. It's like, if they bite down immediately or after 2 rotations, then it's annoying. Here's a big boy. Who's this gonna be? Gotta do it from like over here or something. Yeah, like right there. Oh, that was such good timing. Just barely. There it is, there's a coelacanth. Would ya look at that? I caught a living fossil. I didn't know they really existed. So that indeed is the gigantic fish. I don't know if it can travel up the river though. I mean, I think it can, but I think it's more commonly in the sea. I'm so surprised I got a coelacanth this early. I mean, they are more common when it's raining as well. That's just really the thing for rare fish. If you have a rainy day, it's like the perfect time to go catching them. I'm just amazed I get the rarest fish in the game this early on. I guess the octopus from, what was it, City Folk? I think that's just about as rare. Got some sirens going on outside. Well, that's going right in the museum. It's worth quite a pretty penny, but it's not worth selling until I get another one, in my opinion. Alright, I give up. We're going to the museum right away. Let's see what he says about this. I have a feeling Blathers has some interesting dialogue about this coelacanth. Fun fact, too, when I was younger, I used to call it coelacanth. Just, you know, based on how the spelling is. I mean, I guess it's not too incorrect, but I am fairly certain coelacanth is the right terminology. Or the right pronunciation, rather. Whew, indeed, woohoo! A coelacanth, I believe. Ooh, my goodness, glorious! Seen in this light, of course, it's quite a grotesque beast, and yet it does have a certain peculiar allure. What? You may rest assured that we shall treat it with much affection and respect. What? My word is a gentle owl. Okay. You don't have to, like, get all fancy, Blathers. You're good, man. I know you're not going to eat the rockfish. It's too hard for your beak. Let's just head on over to Nook. And I do want to take advantage of getting as much money from fishing today as possible. But if this goes on for too long, you know, I do gotta take a break from it. Fishing do be kinda hard though. I mean, if I'm seeing a big fish like this, I'm catching it. Never mind. I'm assuming I'm catching it. That's really where all the big money is, in the big fish. which makes sense. But really, that's what you want to be looking for in particular. Man, I thought I was going to be doing a bunch of jobs today, or like getting the axe and just being disappointed. We're just doing a lot of fishing today, which is nice. Okay, let's get rid of all of these. Sell the old boot so we can just offload it. 14,650 bells, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm making money hand over fist here. I'm running Tom Nook out of business. You know what? I think after the next mortgage, though, we do unlock Nook and Go. So, who knows? Maybe Tom Nook is the one who's really making money hand over fist on these. Maybe that's where all the money goes to. So I owe 84,000. I basically just need to catch a full inventory and I should be good. It's only, you know, 70,000 away. If only it were this easy to purchase a house in real life. Just go fishing and, you know, catch $120,000 worth of fish. I guess if you have enough money to rent a trawler, it could be that easy, but it's probably not the same intake of money. If anything, you probably just get a few thousand and barely pay off the trawler. I guess if you're not renting too, it's probably a little bit more. Really depends on if you have like your own dedicated spot. If you own the boat. If you have a crew to keep the upkeep going. Because really, if you're making good money trawling, you can't just have, you know, one person on your crew. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're just doing a bit of red snapper and knifejaw fishing today, trying to pay off the second tier of mortgage. And it's going swimmingly, for lack of a better term. I mean, pun intended, for sure. I can't stress that enough. I love that meme where it's just like, what do you mean pun not intended? Intend your puns, cowards. Please be another red snapper. Yes. Dude, it feels so good seeing that red fishy boy pop out of the water. It's just instantly money eyes. Yeah, I think after we're done fishing for today and either pay off the mortgage or pay off the vast majority of it, we're going to check out those Animal Crossing commercials, because they're so bizarre. Not like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure bizarre, but really weird, like Bear in the Big Blue House levels of weird. Just like super uncomfortable, but yet kind of cute. Really got to get the right angle for this fish, because my lure is just going to fly into the rocks here. That should be good there. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. No? Okay. I was getting all mixed up about it. It looked like it was just going to pass by the fish. This is a nice relaxing day. Some people hate the rain. I said this on a previous stream. Mr. Picaspri said he doesn't like rain. It annoys him. I find it to be very relaxing and peaceful. Whether it's, you know, just falling asleep to rain or listening to it casually while working on something or even walking through the rain. I love it. It's one of my favorite weather conditions. But who wants to talk about the weather, huh? We're out here catching some snappers. Should stop flapping my snapper and catch these snappers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, got the animation cancel again there. Wasn't fast enough though. Guess the fish was mad that I tricked it. Oh, it's so nice to see so many different people in the chat here. Just seems kind of rare to have some regulars or even just many people show up, so it's nice to have some people stop by and visit. I always say it at the end of the stream, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, it's just nice to have people to talk to and watch along. And it's I feel like it's fun for more than just me that way, you know? I'm also the type that even before all of this streaming stuff started, you know, before Justin TV and that's an old one, before Twitch and Facebook streaming and YouTube streaming and everything else, Mixer, etc. I used to love just going to a friend's house and watching them play their new game or even an old game, you know? It's just something that's always been a part of me. They're just gonna keep eluding me. Yeah, it's always been something I've been interested in, though. One of my ex-girlfriends, I know that just sounds so weird when I say it like that, but we used to play video games together all the time. And sometimes I'd get really into like a long game or something. Like one thing in particular I think of is Persona 4. I played that like to completion when I lived with her. And just remember asking over and over again, I was like, are you sure you don't want to play something? I've been playing this for like, you know, 2 to 3 hours today. Are you sure you don't want to play something? And she's like, no, I love watching. I just feel the same way, you know? I feel like I've said the same thing to friends before. Oh no, that would have been another coelacanth, I think. It's okay, they're not extremely rare, so I might be able to catch another. I would love to be able to sell one of those bad boys to Tom Nook, because I feel like he'd give me some fat stacks for that. But nope, I'm just gonna keep getting boots. Gotta start mailing these out to everybody. Maybe red snappers are worth more than I think. Could have swore it was 2,000. But good old Tom gave me more money than I expected there. Gave me 15k for like 2 kind of cheap fish and what was it, 3 rare fish? Maybe the KNIFEJAW is worth a little bit more too. Here we go, that's easy. Every time it goes up to 5, it's super easy. Yeah, maybe the barred KNIFEJAW is worth a bit more money. Well, we'll see how many fish I can fill up the inventory with, and then we'll go watch those Animal Crossing commercials. Because I feel like it's been long enough, and I just haven't even thought of showing those until today. I feel like that's just such a relevant thing for this stream. Come on. Okay, just almost barely missed it there, but there's another red snapper. Nice. I know I was joking about MMO fishing for money back a couple minutes ago, but if only it were this easy and popular MMOs too. Remember in RuneScape, you barely make any money fishing. Like even some of the most rare fish, it just takes forever to get them. And you don't make very much money off of them per fish. Yeah, I remember the old days too of sitting over at Varrock West Bank. Just, you know, getting my keyboard WPM up, typing selling lobsters 200 each or whatever the price was. Those were the days. Interviewer. So, where did you learn to have such a high typing speed of 120 words per minute? Me, visibly sweating profusely, remembering the PTSD, selling lobsters 200 each, selling Rune 2-hander 35k. That's a really good meme, too. Nice, I'm just getting them. I'm making that money. I feel like my dad would really appreciate this segment of the game. Just catching fish to pay off the mortgage. He'd be like, hell yeah, I wish I could do that. Wish I didn't have to work my job. Okay, come on, buddy. You know you want to go into my pockets. So eventually you can go into Tom Nook's pockets and we both get money lining our pockets. It's gonna be a 5-banger. I just knew it. Oh, it's just nothing but good fish out here when it's raining. I need more rainy days. See, this is what they were talking about when they mentioned the rainy day fund. It's not about saving up money for a rainy day, it's about obtaining all the money on a rainy day. Just need one more of those coelacanths. and then I'll be happy. Who am I kidding? I'm happy getting these fish. Maybe not that one. See if I can try for that one again, or if something new shows up here. Yeah, fish spawns are pretty common. There's like a predictable algorithm for it. They usually just show up one per tile for the most part. I knew it was going to be just one there. There's another coelacanth. Nice. Would y'all look at that? This bad boy looks impressive. Let's just go sell this right away. I got some more inventory space. I might as well keep going. We got some boots to mail off. Let's just go ahead and give these to you. You know what? I'm going to give these to Curly. Because I feel like Curly is just kind of annoying. I'm just going to send fish. Because I am fishing right now. I feel like they don't even understand emojis for some reason. This one is going to be bells, because I am also making that money. This is going to help me make more money getting rid of these boots and not just tossing them on the ground. Gotta love that it shows up as trash when you toss it, too. Okay, we got 4 more inventory spaces for fish here. I guess 5, but I really don't want to waste this sapling today. Because, it is most certainly going to die, and probably my shovel tree is going to die too. I hope not, but it's very likely. Damn it. I panicked there. I thought it was going to be first try. Here we go. Here's another red snapper, I'm guessing. Wasn't fast enough. It really seems like, where the lure lands in proximity to their first nibble is basically how many bites it's going to take before they start latching onto it. So this should be 5 full bites. Nope, never mind. I'm 100% wrong. There goes the scientific method out the window. Here we go. You really just gotta have good reaction time then, I guess. Or just hope that you get a 5th try on the fish every time. I really don't even need to sell seashells today. That's like the great thing about this. I don't need to sell fruit, which I never do anyway. Maybe if I had like a foreign fruit. Yeah, just do some fishing today. That's the great thing about today. Just getting red snappers, making bells. I don't even think I've gotten all of the fossils for today. That's the crazy part about this. I saw that fishing rod in Tom Nook's shop, and I said, well, it's fishing today. I'm gonna be making some money. Look at that! I'm just pulling them. These are as common as tuna. It's just because it's raining today, I guess. Let's go ahead and catch this salmon, I suppose. Oh, I would have had that one too, but I pulled it too early. Oh well. I'm just thinking about the money now. That's what's causing the anxiety. I'm like, but the money. I'm gonna need the money more than I'm gonna need a salmon, right? That one was first try. Okay, come on, fish. I just got one more to catch of you. Here it is. Here's gonna be the other coelacanth I really want. Let's just get a little closer here and get like the perfect angle. There we go. That should be great. Oh, I hit it too, but I was just like a millisecond late. Damn, I really wanted another coelacanth. I would have like stuck it in my house or something, just so I can be like, yes, I've captured you now. Well, this is probably going to be another red snapper, so that's fine. I seem to remember settling a lot for fish whenever it comes to fishing on rainy days. Oh yeah. So I'm not surprised that I've only managed to catch one coelacanth today. I mean, I'm surprised I even caught one. That's the real facts. Let's go talk to Cupcake really quick. We haven't said anything to her today. She's probably wondering where I was. Also, get rid of the basketball for fun. Ah, dear BREN, how's your afternoon going, Sugar Pie? You'd think you could have given me a nicer greeting after not seeing me for 2 weeks, Well, I suppose I'm glad to see that you're doing just fine, Sugar Pie. Give me a job. I'm famished, Sugar Pie, really. I'm about to swoon from these hunger pangs. If I just had a single pear to eat, I'd be happy. But they're not native to Uwu. I love pears, and I wish the same thing. I wish they were here. Pears and cherries are two of my favorite fruits. Although I guess peaches are pretty good, too. You know, I sort of wish I did just reset the run over and over whenever we first started, so I would have both the flame shirt and cherries. But, whatever. I'm just remembering, like, my first meme compilation video on my main channel, where I'm, like, on a tirade rant about cherries. I did donate a coelacanth, so I guess let's sell this one. 49,000 bells! Oh my god! Okay, we're going back to fishing. I didn't expect that much. Oh my god. That is so many bells. Yeah, let's just go catch enough for this mortgage. And then I'm out of here. We're gonna go watch those AC commercials. Yep, that's right, air conditioning commercials. Stupid basketball, man. I swear I've kicked around like 4 or 5 sport balls today. Now let's see if we can get another coelacanth. That'd be nice. At this point I would just sell it, because that's just going to get me so much closer to the mortgage paid. But how much have we paid today? Like, once we add this 63,650? What is that, like? That's going to be 100,000 in one day. We are making some fat stacks. We are making dough. As engineer from TF2 says, making bacon. It ain't wrong either, we're making bacon. Guess this would be red snapper bacon. I wasn't wrong either. Let me just catch that other coelacanth. I really want it. Honestly, I just need like a good 10,000 here, and it should be... Wait, no. I need 20,000. It should be it. So that's just a couple more red snappers, I think. Pretty sure they're selling for like 5,000. I might be wrong about that, but I think they're selling for way more than I originally anticipated, at least. I'm just happy we're paying off the mortgage again. That's amazing. After taking a week-long break from this game, we're coming back like 10 times stronger, you know? We're like Goku at the end of the Frieza arc. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan on these fish. Here we go. It's gonna be another red snapper. I can just tell from the size of the fish in the water at this point. I mean, there should be more fish out here, just in fall alone, I think. I legit think it's just the fact that it's raining right now. We're just getting all the rare fish to spawn immediately. Okay, that wasn't fast enough. That's fine. I'm so close to paying off this last bit of mortgage. I can just feel it. I might actually just start selling stuff in my house if we can't catch enough fish for this. Yeah, I'm so close. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. It's probably a salmon, since it's sitting on the little bit of waterfall there. Here we go. This is the big boy we're looking for. Oh! I knew it was gonna bite down immediately, but I still wasn't fast enough. The fish are trolling me. Thought I was the one supposed to be trolling. Oh well, here's another try at it, I guess. Use trolling. Nope. Oh well, at least I tried. Some days I miss the old boxy memes, and some days I'm like, why did any of us like that? It was so cringe. You're doing a cringe, bro. That's some cringe you're posting, bro. I can't believe you just posted a boxy meme in 2020, bro. That's cringe. Right as the game says, stop saying that. Stop saying cringe. Okay, come on, fish. You know you want to come into my pockets so I can sell you to the big Tanuki man. And he can open up his gas station mart, I guess. I never understood the design of Nook and Go. It doesn't look right. It's like a weird convenience store. Everything else after that is pretty neat, though. Especially the final store. Okay, I think the boot just, like, sits in the water, so that was probably a boot. I don't think they move around. This little bridge area is just probably not worth fishing at. Unless I see them way out in the sea. If I see them in the sea, then they are worth catching to me. Sounds like an old fisherman's tale or something. Old fisherman's adage. Find that in the, what is that thing called? Farmer's Guide or whatever it is. How many fish do I have now? 5? Maybe like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call it quits here. Because I've, like, whew. This is faster money than actually glitching the game, like I did all those years ago. Going to a different town and just dropping all my bells on the ground and then picking them up right outside the train station. Doubling money. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be trimming armor in Animal Crossing. Gonna be pulling off sweet lures on my villagers for all of their cash stack. That'd be funny. I mean, you kind of can fight your villagers since you can, like, piss them off and force them to move away. Start hitting them with the shovel. It's kind of funny. I think the axe technically cannot hit villagers. Like, even if you force the game to move the axe into the radius where it would hit them, and have the axe, like, mid-swinging animation, I think it still technically does not collide with them. I seem to remember testing that. Or like someone showing that off in a video. Alright, here we are. This is going to be enough to pay off the mortgage, I'm pretty sure. Let's go turn this in and go ahead and pay the piper known as Pelly. The Pell Piper. This has been an excellent day of profit. I'm just amazed. Alright, let's see what we get from Mr. Tom Nook. I really don't know why I'm selling to him. He should just be taking the fish and being like, alright, that's enough for your mortgage, man. Go back home, take a rest. We'll go ahead and build the next addition to your house while you're snoozing. Alright, take all these. This is clearly going to be like 2,500 or something, or 25,000. That was exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm going to have around 4,000 bells to spare. That's pretty neat. I guess I can buy whatever I need next time I play the game. That's always awesome. Alright, let's go pay off the last of this mortgage. I'm just absolutely stunned that it went by this fast. I managed to basically pay off this entire tier of the mortgage in one solid day, like I said earlier today. I really didn't expect to actually pull it off, so I'm like even more amazed that I was able to catch so many good fish in rapid succession. Here we go. This feels amazing. I didn't expect to get this far. You still owe 84,152 bells. I want to pay all of it. So we'll have 4,498. Thinking in big numbers now. Well, looks like you've paid back all your loan. Thank you very much. Is there anything else? I'm done. Looks like all the letters are mailed off too. Time to celebrate. Yes! I've paid off all of my loan. I'm completely debt-free. Until the next time I play, then... Well, actually, until now, because Nook's literally gonna ask me if I want an expansion to my home the second I walk in. So I might as well take care of this really quick, just so I don't forget. We can have a much bigger house next time. Let's see, what do you usually build first? What is the big thing to add to a house right away? Maybe like a side room? Very much appreciate you paying off your debt with such speed and good humor. Words fail me. Since you've paid it all off, I assume that means... How do I put this? You're feeling a little dissatisfied with your house and you're looking to get a bigger one, yes? No problem, not at all. It's no skin off my back if you don't like the house I built for you. Now to solve this problem, our options are either to enlarge your room or add a basement. Yeah, let's make the main room bigger because it's getting a little full. And then we'll do the basement next because that's just going to be too many cockroaches since I play bi-weekly now. It's going to be like twice the amount of cockroaches. I see, very well. Good, a bigger place it is then. A fine decision if I do say so myself. Now then, what color roof? Of course it's going to be red. I see, yes. Red is a fine color, very good then. Well, you should be finished with the task tomorrow. I'll bet you can't wait. We're gonna have to wait 2 weeks, buddy. Take your time. Alright, let's go save. And we'll go watch these Animal Crossing commercials for fun. Please, YouTube snipers, no copyright. But if you do, it's still gonna be in the video, so... You know, just saying. Don't take the shot, YouTube snipers, I swear. We're gonna have some problems. Alright. Going back home. Let's save. And we're gonna save and quit. Alright. Let's go ahead and check this out. It's been a long time since I've seen these, and I feel like they're really funny. So let me just pull this up for you really quick, and we'll enjoy these ancient commercials together. Gonna make sure I actually save before I close the game, too. There we go. Oh my god, these are terrifying. Alright, they're only a few seconds each, so we'll get through these very quick. Let me just get these up on screen really quickly. Alright, here we go. Gonna have to like adjust the capture window here so it's all squared up. There we go, that should be fine. Alright, let's watch this first one, commercial number 1.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube.
Trade you some wallpaper for your UFO.
You think I'm a chump? Try the raccoon.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, a live game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not. Rated everyone.
Let's go ahead and pull up the other one here. Could have swore there was like an extended commercial. Maybe it's just like one full commercial. Let me just check commercial 2 here. Yeah, here we go. These ones are so cursed looking.
Here's the true story.
4 friends picked pick to live in a video game.
And find out what happens when they stop being themselves.
And start being someone else.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube. Today I was like, let's redecorate the house.
And I was like, maybe we should buy some furniture first.
Nice outfit. Where'd you get it? A garbage dump? Yeah.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, the live game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not.
Winter's coming soon. Should I make pants for that?
Rated E for everyone.
Alright, I don't think there is a third commercial, but let's just check really quick. Because I remember this being, like, really popular on TV. Yeah, maybe there is a third one. Got the skull shirt in the picture here, too.
Story.
Four friends pick to live in a video game.
And find out what happens.
Okay, no, I think this is the same one. I'll let you go ahead and rewatch it, though.
Being someone else.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube.
A walrus moved into the village today.
Hot.
I just been fishing, you know, seeing some pals.
All Rob does is fish. Fish and see his pals. I'm the one getting the job, tending the...
Sounds like me
Welcome to
earlier.
Animal Crossing, the live game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not.
Hey, it's called a lawnmower. Other people have to live here too, you know.
Rated E for everyone.
Alright, I want to thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you checking out the stream. It's been a blast today. We made a lot of progress, and, you know, it's just been amazingly fun. Those of you watching on YouTube, I really appreciate you checking out the VOD as well. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.